Good morning, and today we have a look at a basic setup of the CB radio. Starting with the CB itself, this is a York JCB 863. You have the radio, the mic and the power connections, positive, negative. The next piece of equipment up is the power supply, which supplies the 12 volt power supply for the CB from the mains socket. Just plug it into the mains and you have your 12 volt supply out of there. Next piece of equipment is the cable to join. This particular one I've rigged up with banana connectors, which will connect into the CB connectors. The other end I've put connectors on these. Next piece of equipment, SWR meter. Just a basic one here. Next piece of equipment, patch lead, which will be connecting the SWR meter to the CB. I've also got an external speaker here, which is an option as well. Right, well, first things first. Plug the positive in there to the power supply, negative to the blue one. Connect up the CB power to this lead. Positive to positive. I made up these spade connectors myself. Negative to negative. Let's just put something underneath the CB, lift it up a little bit. Next thing is we've got to wire up the SWR meter. So we've got, on the SWR meter, you've got the antenna and the transmitter. So your main antenna has to go in there. PL259 connections. So it's the main antenna from outside, home base antenna in this occasion, could be a mobile antenna. Then you get your patch lead. One end of which goes into the transmitter side of the SWR meter. The other side goes into the rear of the CB radio. While we're at the rear of the radio, we've got the external speaker, which is connected via the little plug, which also goes into the back of the CB. Like so. So now we've got the CB wired up to the power supply, the main antenna in, out via a patch lead to the rear of the CB. Right, let's switch on the power supply. Quick shot of my banana there for breakfast. I'll be having banana for breakfast. But that's another story. Switch on. Squelch. Go to channel 40, just check the SWR here. And to check the SWR, let's get it into focus for you. Put it on channel 40. Forward. Now we calibrate that, turn it down first of all so it doesn't go up too high. Turn the needle up till it's there. While still keying the mic, reflect. That's down to 1, so that's quite good. Channel 1. Repeat the procedure. I think that was a little bit lower there. Let's just check it again. Back to 40. It's on 1. It's a little bit lower on 1 than 40. So that means my antenna could do with shortening very slightly. So there we have it. That's the basic setup of the CB radio. I don't think there's anybody on. Let's have a quick look. These are nice sets, these York JCBs. Nobody on this morning, but never mind. So that's the basic setup and how to set up the SWR. If you have a reading that's over 1.5 to 2, and if it's in the red, don't transmit on it. You've got a problem with your coax probably. Check all the connections, make sure all the solder joints are right. That SWR needs to be down 1.5 or less on channel 1 and 40. So that's it for today really. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a bit of an insight for somebody who was just setting up the first CB. If you don't know how to set it up, ask a question, leave a question, and if you enjoy the video, thumbs up. Why not subscribe to the channel? Thanks for watching. I'll catch you again. Bye for now.